Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
And I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today's FabriChat.
Good morning.
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
I know. T-minus. I don't even know.
I know. We were looking at the calendar this morning trying to figure out what video is going to post where, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh. So, because we leave for the cabin next Friday.
Yeah. I know already.
I know.
I won't sleep till now.
It happened fast.
Till we leave.
No.
There's no time.
But then that's all we do when we're up there is we
sleep.
Eat, sleep, sled a little bit.
Yep. When the
Watch
kids
the
take
kids.
a nap, Mama takes a nap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our cabin, we've talked about it before, and if you're fairly new to watching us last year, and I think even the year before, we did, Memorial Day. We did a Memorial Day video, and then we did a Christmas video of up at our cabin. So we've owned this little piece of property with a couple of cabins on it for over 25 years. Mm-hmm. And for 25 years, we've been going there for Christmas. And we love it because there is no internet, no cell phone service, no electricity. We do have a generator, and we can watch movies at night. And
it's not extremely rustic.
It's not super. No,
Dad has made it very.
It's comfortable.
Glamping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Robert says I can't call it camping because he says it's nothing like.
I would not call it camping, but I would call it a cabin in the woods.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fireplace and propane cooking, and you know,
it's a good place to be.
It's a good place to be. It's just so nice because you really appreciate family.
Yeah.
You're not running around on Christmas Eve still shopping for presents or whatever. And the other thing too, I don't know if we've talked about this before, but we used to always host Christmas at our house, and my brothers and their families and everybody would come. And oftentimes by 6 o'clock on Christmas Eve, everything was opened and people were loading up and going on to the next place. And it's like, gosh, you know, Christmas isn't like over. Mm-hmm. So that's what's nice is up at the cabin, you're just...
It's a whole lot of fun.
Hanging out, playing. So anyway, we'll make another video for you this year as the kids get bigger and show you. But anyway, and I think we have something kind of special planned for the Wednesday, because the Wednesday before Christmas, all of us will be gone. I mean, the other girls will be here, but and we have house sitters, but we will all be gone. So but we do have something special for FabriChat for you guys for that day. So you'll have to tune into that. So let's see. So let's catch up. So I think first we have a prize winner to announce.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I didn't call her.
Oh, you didn't? Mm-mm. That's okay. I probably didn't see it.
Mm-mm. So we made a little, so Saturday was Winterfest. So much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I am still on a Christmas high from that, aren't you?
Yeah. It was really fun.
Oh, gosh.
And all of the kids and the reactions, and it was amazing.
It's so fun. We made a little video for you, and so I think that she's going to it's going to run right after hours, but we're also going to put it on YouTube so you can find it easier. But it's like a 4-minute little just highlight reel of Winterfest. We didn't add any captions to it, and you may or may not know what you're looking at, but but it was so much fun because it's just about kids, you know. It's just so good. So Soap Lake, again, you know, population of 1,100. Very small community. About 40% are at or below the poverty level. And it's real evident, you know, when you see the kids that you know do not have gloves and a hat. And, you know, it's just such a nice thing because the community gets together, and your guys' donations really helped. And every single kid got a present. And we had extras. What we have left over, 35 teenager gifts. We didn't have a lot of extra. We cut it pretty close, really. We need to have more for next year.
But the
and
funny
all of
thing
these
with
will go
the
to
teenagers is they would start in line, then they would chicken out.
No, they're not. I think if one pretty girl, one pretty teenage girl would have done it, or one cool kid would have done it,
Yeah.
then they all would have, because they were all kind of hanging out. Oh, I think this is kind of stupid. And at the very last minute, it's like, no, I'm not doing it. So I think if one teenager would have,
The rest would
they
have.
all would have. But because we had hats and scarves and gloves and journal, we had good stuff for them. But
appropriate
teenage gifts. And yeah, we had ended up with extras.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
But yeah,
Maybe
but
next year.
otherwise the 0 to like 6, I think we only
To
had
12.
like 10 gifts left.
Oh man,
and
we
all-
cut it close,
Yeah, we
really,
really
I
did.
think. We cut it pretty close.
Mhm.
But we had, you
Yeah.
know, things that could
fluctuate. Yeah, like coloring books that could fluctuate up to someone older or someone a little younger. And some of the teenage stuff, some of the journals and stuff I gave to some like the 12-year-old girls. Somewhere that you know
they had
that
pretty pens. And,
yeah, pretty pens. And also that's the age where things start to change in life. You know, things start to change
Yeah.
hormonally, girls get meaner, and it's just sometimes you just need to put it down
Yeah.
on paper
Yeah.
and, you know,
get rid of it. Yeah.
file that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Well, it was fun because what happens is Santa comes in on the fire truck, bells and whistles
So
are blaring, and you'll see in the video I was in the wrong spot because
We
I thought,
anticipated
and I
the
don't
other
know if they
direction.
came a different direction or if I had it wrong, but we thought they were coming down Main Street, but they came up Main Street, which was weird.
Yeah.
But they must have went down Division, honking their hearts. I bet that's what they did.
Maybe.
They went all the way down Division and over.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense to me
It's-
now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what you'll see where the video starts is you'll see me walking over and Mrs. Claus getting out, but Santa was already there. But the special thing, and you can't really see it on the video, is these kids were just tearing up. And it makes me still tear up just even thinking about it. It was so
so
sweet.
special.
They were
Yeah.
just yelling, Santa! Santa! They were so excited to see him.
Uh-huh.
And it was so special. And he is such a good Santa.
Yeah.
And if Mrs. Claus looks familiar, those of you that know Joey Owens, she was here for a couple of retreats. So anyway, they're related.
Yeah.
So if you know what I mean. But anyway, it was super sweet. And then I learned a lot about kids that I did not realize. I was kind of the line monitor, so I was the one that made them wait until it was their turn to go up, and then I would hold the camera if mom wanted to be in the picture or mom and dad or whatever, and I would take pictures. So I was right there with Santa and Mrs. Claus, and Brianna was back handing presents to Mrs. Claus, helping her, and Tracy and Deb were kind of manning the line, and Ella. But anyway, so I was right up front, and these kids were so excited. Just all these questions. Where are the reindeer? And what time did they get here? And, you know, all of these questions about Santa, and so excited and couldn't wait. It's almost my turn. Jumping. So excited. And then they'd run up, sit down next to Santa, and say nothing.
Just stare at him.
Nothing. Just this shell shock, just sitting.
I can't believe you're really here.
And, you know, looking and hardly even making eye contact because they would not say a word. And the first time that happened, I thought, I think the first time it happened, it was like Orion.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that's just hilarious because he was jumping out of his pants. He was so excited to get up there, and then he just
I
didn't
can't.
want to say anything. And then 90% of the kids, that was
Right,
what
yeah.
happened,
Yeah.
is they just so starstruck
It's really
that
cute.
they could not talk, or if they did, they were kind of looking straight ahead and could I want a bike, or you know, whatever it was that they wanted,
Yeah.
because he was engaging and he'd lean
Mhm.
forward, and anyway, it
It
was
was really cool.
oh my gosh, it was so much fun. And you know what's so nice about that is that it just, if you were even slightly on the fence about any Christmas spirit before that,
No.
I have such a hangover Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
I couldn't get it out of my system. Still can't. I'm still
Yeah.
just
We had a couple people come up to us and said, "Oh, we did a really good job, and thank you." And you know, I was kind of grumpy about the whole season or whatever. And then
and
she's
now
like,
I'm not.
now I'm good. Now this totally cured all of my little Grinch,
Yeah.
Grinch attitude, and
Yeah.
let's decorate. So it was
Yeah.
really good. So I'm
Yeah.
glad it was uplifting for everybody.
It was, yeah. It's fun, and you just have to watch the video. And the start of the video is we have 12 trees from the school. So the elementary, middle school, and high school, they're all together on the same campus. It's 2 different buildings, but they're all together. And so they decorate the trees together. So we had to go get them, load them into a flatbed,
Yeah.
and drive them decorated down to the town square and set them up down there. So you see that in the picture. And then there were hundreds of people that were out there.
Really
over 200 kids got presents, and then a lot of the kids, they had, you know, parents and grandparents and aunts and uncles there. But anyway,
and it was a beautiful day,
beautiful sunny day. No snow, but that's okay. It was warm enough.
Wyatt still's talking about when he met Santa. You know, I know him, Mom. Yeah, I know. Harper, she's just very excited she had a present from him, but she did not speak to him.
No, she wouldn't even look at him.
Nope. Brittany took her up to see him because she was not going to walk herself. Absolutely not. So she just kind of curled up with Brittany, and she said, "Thank you for the present," and told Mrs. Claus, "Yes, I want a candy cane."
And that's pretty good because that was more than you did.
Yes. But it was also a woman. She was talking to Mrs. Claus.
And Aurora wouldn't even go up.
Like,
no. Nope. It doesn't matter if you're pregnant.
Don't care what you look like.
Yeah. I think out of all over 200 of those kids, there was only one that cried that I remember.
Yeah.
I mean, besides your two that were just not into it, and a couple of them were on the verge of tears, but only one that really cried.
Yeah, it was good. Anyway, a good day.
Fantastic. Oh, and the best part was Mario, but at the end.
Oh, Louis.
No, that last little boy.
Oh, the one had the eyes for Mom. The elf.
He wanted me to give him a present.
Yeah.
He wanted to sit on my lap.
Yes.
It was adorable. It was adorable.
There's a lot of really cute kids.
Oh,
Robert still doesn't have on baby favorite yet, but he should have.
But we went out to dinner afterwards. We took Mr. and Mrs. Claus out to dinner, and we were sitting there eating, and this little, probably 4-year-old, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
Came running over. "Are you Santa?"
And he had this biggest smile on his face.
Dimples. "Are you Santa Claus?" And of course Santa says, "Well, yes. Yes, I am." And he goes running back.
Come on, giggling.
And then a few minutes later, he comes running back. "Where are your reindeer?" And Santa says, "Well, they're outside of town, resting in a hayfield." Oh, he runs back. A few minutes later, he comes running back. What was that? "Are you from the North Pole?" Yes, I am. Runs back.
It was so cute. So cute.
It was pretty good. It was fun. So at the very end, we did a door prize drawing because what we had to raise money for the event and for all of the presents. And thank goodness we went back and did some second shopping, and we know how many extra presents we need for next year. But it was really nice because you guys really helped out with that. And a lot of you guys were so generous, and it's like, "Oh, don't put my name in the drawing. We just want to contribute and buy a ticket," which was super nice. But I want to tell you, I put your name in the drawing anyway because I thought, well, we'll just draw it and see what happens. And so the first one that we drew for was the quilt. The quilt was won by a local person. So Deb Noah, actually, some of you guys know her. She's our glass blowing artist that just lives a block from me. And she was on the committee. She was, one of the helpers. And so it was kind of fun that Santa drew her name. So that was nice. And then the second winner was also a local gal. And she won the 2 massages from Margot, which was great. And then the last one was it was a $300 gift certificate for Soap Lake Spa. And the Soap Lake Spa and Resort is one of the buildings that still has the original piping where the water comes out of the lake. And so if you go there, people who have psoriasis and eczema, they still go for treatments every 6 weeks. And you can go and put lake water in your tub and have your 20-minute soak up to the neck treatment, which is what you have to have, even when it's cold. So the winner of that is Lori Gilmartin, also known as Parker, from Parker, Colorado. So I'll be calling her later today to see when she wants to come or what she wants to do. But I think it'd be fun for her to come. She loved Soap Lake, really loved it, and she travels a lot because of what her job is. And I think it'd be fun for her and her husband to stop over, hang out, and of course then we're gonna take them out, you and your husband or daughter, whoever you're bringing with you, out to dinner and you have a little private shopping
Yeah.
trip. And so anyway, so we were excited that at least one of
What-
the prizes went to
Which one
our
of us? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not that. I mean, I suppose we're supposed to be happy for our hometown folk. But anyway, so we've attached that video, and you guys can watch that. But it was super fun. Let's see. Oh, and the other thing too, in that picture is where you first see Santa and Mrs. Claus is at our little nursing home. That was, I think, one of their highlights. We have a little local nursing home, 42 beds, and we lost 50% of our residents during COVID. We made it through the first bout okay, and then when that second wave of COVID came, it was pretty devastating out there, and there's still a lot of loss in the community, and a lot of, just a lot of sadness around that. But it was really nice, them going out there, and everybody had pictures with them, and
Yeah.
it was
Making it
really
special for them.
really, really nice. And they were out there for a couple hours. That was their first stop at 9:00 that morning, because then the nursing home, they come down and they serve hot cocoa and free hot cocoa and cookies to all of the kids that are milling around waiting for Santa. So anyway, that's where they
Wyatt's
are
favorite
first.
person besides Santa was the lovely
The cocoa
lady,
person.
the cocoa girl.
Who knew to only give about an inch at a time.
Yeah, she was already instructed. Just a little bit. They'll keep coming back.
The funniest thing at the end of the day and the evening, we're walking home, and all over the streets and all over the splooshes of
Cocoa
spilled cocoa
everywhere. At least it was all on the sidewalk, so whoever they knew where to follow the rules. But
kids are running.
oh my god, everywhere.
That was probably my kid.
It was everywhere. It was all over
Yeah.
the place, but that's okay.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. Let's see. We wanted to just touch base. Oh wait, let's cover this one first. So this is funny. How do you say that word?
I say poinsettia.
Poinsettia. A lot of people commented on that. So I think it's a regional thing. I always say poinsettia.
Mm-hmm.
You say poinsettia. How do you say it?
A lot of people say.
Poinsettia.
I hear people say
Poinsettia.
poinsettia.
Well, here's the funny thing. I had never in my life heard somebody say poinsettia until I heard it like 2 or 3 times in a row on the Hallmark Channel. And I thought, well, is that the way you say it? But I have never. I've lived in Washington State my entire life. I've traveled a lot, but I've never heard anybody else say it like that. But regionally here, everyone here says poinsettia, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody says that. But on YouTube, a couple people said, oh my gosh, stop saying that. It's poinsettia. And I thought, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think, because I'll say it both ways, because sometimes I'll say poinsettia. And in fact, if you listen in the videos, I first say poinsettia, and they'll say, or poinsettia, because I don't know. But it's like Caribbean.
Yeah, right.
New Orleans, New Orleans. I don't know how those 2 words are, but anyway, I think that it's regional. I think
so
that
too.
it's just the way that we say it, because no one here says poinsettia. But anyway, that's why we say it that way. Yes,
We're up here.
Yeah, aluminum.
Oh yeah,
Aluminium.
not aluminium.
Aluminium.
I have to say aluminium to be able to spell it.
Yeah, I just like hearing that. Aluminium.
It's very scientific.
I know. Aluminium. So that's the poinsettia.
But you guys on the other side of the country say Ephrata wrong, so
Yeah, it's not Ephrata.
no.
Right.
Mm.
If you're from Pennsylvania, you say Ephrata.
I mean, technically, you guys were someone first, but regional,
Regional. And what's the other one? Washington.
Oh, there's no R.
We hate that.
Yeah.
We hate it. If somebody adds that R, it's like, where are you
Brian,
from?
There's no R.
Where'd you move from? You ain't local. There's no R in Washington. It's Washington.
Yeah.
And we don't wash our clothes. We don't wash our cars.
We wash them.
We wash them. Oh, we're going to get comments now.
Sorry.
You know, we're just kidding. We're not.
We don't care how you say it.
We don't care. We don't care. I never correct anybody.
No.
I just listen. It's like, oh, that's an interesting way to say it.
Yeah.
But sometimes I think, that was the other thing they said, is that apparently it's hilarious if you turn off our sound and you just do the closed captioning.
Oh, I have heard that it does not know what I say.
No.
That it's just like,
Even when you have the volume on, we don't always know what you're saying.
I know, Liz, Tracy's mom always texts us, oh, so today we're, snipping whatever. And it's so funny. It's like, how did they figure that out?
Yeah, because Ostrobogulus, we love her. She always has such great comments and great things. Her name is Bernadette.
Love
Real
it.
name. I know.
Love it.
It's also Brianna's cat's name.
Yes, I love the name Bernadette. I love it.
But she was the one saying, oh my gosh, you guys are hilarious on closed captioning. Wait, what?
A whole new, skit right there.
Yeah, we both have the habit of talking fairly fast, but I have really toned it down over the years. I've had to practice that, but you get to go
when I get excited, it just...
And also we both you especially have a tendency to make up words.
I'm very good at making up words.
We call them rangisms.
We should do our own dictionary.
Yeah. We all, everyone would know what we mean when we say it. Only it's really
It's
not
the right one.
Yeah. We're both very educated. You just wouldn't know. Yeah. It's just not obvious. Yeah, sorry. All right. I thought this was worth mentioning too. Chris Robinson, our friend from Sturgis, she said that her husband, we were talking about organizing and not moving our piles or whatever. And Chris said, well, her son is a pilot. Because he pilot.
Oh, that is so good.
I'm going to use that.
So
I'm going to
am I.
say that. I'm a pilot. Clean.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I have to remember that.
That is a good
I'm a
one.
pilot. Don't touch it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. And then we wanted to, we should mention this. We want to talk about the video schedule. So slight
heavy.
apologies, but maybe not. But it's just that it's this time of year. And I worry that if we don't get one done, it's like, oh, I wish you would have shown us, the right way to make a stocking or, whatever. So we're just going to pile it on. I think on Sunday, 4 videos went up. And I think yesterday 2 maybe. So we're just trying, because we're still doing every Tuesday is another Tannenbaum episode.
Yes.
Is it right to call it an episode?
Sure.
Yeah. Segment. And then we just have all of the little ones. They're all fairly short, so you can go back and forth.
Because last year we did the 10, 20, 30 live.
Yeah.
That was like 3 hours. So it's kind of the same idea, but we decided to snip it and show you a little more in depth what that is. So it's that same idea, but instead of spanning it for one night for 3 or 4 hours, it's every night for 20 or 30 minutes.
And then you can not watch the ones that you don't care about or the ones that you know. And then,
or save the ones you want to go back to. It's like, oh, that'd be a really fun one. Or
do you know, I know you probably, we were all doing our own things last week, but do you know that I did the Cuddle Buddy?
Oh, yes, I did it. You showed it to me. Did Millie see it?
I don't think so. Millie, don't look. It's gruesome. But no one's yet. I wanted to wait to see the comments and see if somebody goes, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did that." But nobody said it. So maybe it's just me and Millie.
It's really cute though.
But you cut a stuffed animal in half.
But you can buy it like that too.
Can you? You can't buy one cut in half.
Okay, I guess not. I guess the one Wyatt has is a real.
You
bear
can
that
buy
has a.
Yeah, you can buy a little thing like that, but
Mhm.
they're like 12 inches. That's the whole problem with them, is that they're only for infants, and it's just a little 12-inch with a tiny little animal this big, but it's fun to
I don't know
have
if
the
Wyatt
big
would
one.
like it.
Because it's cut?
Yeah. I don't know if he would like it. But he sleeps with the zoo. I mean, he's got his polar bear, his dragon, and Jackson. I don't know if he would like it, that his animals fun.
Orion and Aurora, it's not even finished.
And they're fighting
And
over
they're
it.
fighting.
See, that's
I
what I
finally
think.
gave them each one of the one
We'll
got
have
the bottom,
to
one got
see.
the top, and you just sit there.
He might just like there's a stuffy on it,
Well, yeah, because everybody has to sleep with the stuffy.
Yeah. And he has a lot of them.
they're really sure that I'm making them 3 each.
Oh, 3 each. Look at you, Mom.
Yeah.
Did they ask Santa for one? That's what we need to know.
I get 3, right?
I get 3.
Because I'm 3.
I'm 3. I
Now
get
we're
3.
Well, then I get 5.
Oh.
No.
You guys, we got to ask the Easter Bunny. You should ask Santa.
We will
One.
see what Mommy can
I
find.
love child logic. It's just so clean, so crisp. Like, no, I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
I saw it first. It's blue. It's fine. My shirt is blue.
It's fine.
Child logic. It's pretty good.
It is good. Oh. Yeah. So we've done, and we're still not done. I think you're doing one. You're filming one today. I
Or
think
Monday.
I'm filming 3 tomorrow, and then we'll post. We'll get everything still posted this week, next week. Then we'll give you kind of a light Christmas week. We'll be gone. We'll have a couple of special throwback videos that we'll suggest on the newsletter, but and then we'll have a special one for you on Wednesday. But we won't be doing a box opening Wednesday night or Friday morning. So you've got a whole week off to bake,
Be with
get
family.
your binding on. Yeah, be with family. Get your wrapping done. Finish up all of those other things, and we're just gonna give you some peace and quiet. But then it'll be back on. Back on. Tracy will still be here, and Deb will be here doing all of the shipping. So if there is something that you need, and I think so far we've been pretty good about shipping. I think everybody's been worried about time, but
It hasn't been too bad.
I don't know why, but Tracy's like awesome. though.
Well, and I also think we were always, I think back in August, the post office was already saying, hey, shop early. Last year's bad, all those things. So I think a lot of people were planning early on their...
Maybe they've already added more staff.
Maybe.
Mm.
So, I think I have all of my mailed gifts in already that I wanted to get otherwise.
I do not.
Yeah.
I probably should bring those tomorrow.
I need to make sure my kids go to bed. Wyatt didn't actually fall asleep till really late last night. He would
So you can get your wrapping done.
and be able to pull it all out and figure out who I'm still shopping for or whatever. Because Robert went shopping for me early. Took the kids, went to the jewelry store and everything, and Harper ratted them out.
Oh no!
Harper's like, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I have to show you something." It's like, "Oh, okay."
Oh,
And we're back in my bedroom, and we're in the laundry room or in the closet. It's like, "Why are we in here?" "Oh no, it's not in here." And then we go into the gun room, and Harper's like, "I said, Harper, we aren't in here. Dad's not in here. We shouldn't be in here." "No, it's in here." And she finds the bag. She runs out, "Dad, Mom's here." And she's like, "Why do you have that? How did you find that?" And he's like, "I don't even know." I said I took them outside to play, so I could go hide it. He didn't really hide it. It wasn't in the cupboard. It was just sitting on this shelf, And I said, "Well, your kids know all of your hidey things and the things they can't have. You put in there." "Oh yeah." And I said, "I don't have to open it. I don't care. I know I know now what you got me. But, yeah. I now know what you got me." So yeah, but Harper was hysterical. "No, Mom has to open her present." So I got mine early. But
So you did open it.
I did open it. Because Harper was...
Are you wearing it?
I'm not actually wearing it today. No. I wore it on Winterfest.
I didn't even notice it.
Because I didn't freaking tell you my story about Harper and gifts. So don't take her Christmas shopping with you. She will rat you out in a second. So that's why they have to be asleep. Because she will go, "I need to talk to Auntie." And Auntie, "You're getting this and this and this. Come over, let me show you." We will still be ratted out. She can't be trusted. Wyatt, though, he was kind of, he's like, "Well, I was going to keep the secret." It's like, "Well, I know you were going to, but Harper didn't."
Good to know.
Yes, if you
That's
want to
hilarious.
know, just send Harper on a little expedition. She'll tell you what it is, where it's at.
All the deets.
Yes. She don't know a secret. Don't tell her.
Oh, that's funny.
Aurora just likes to tell me, I know a secret.
Harper's going to tell you the secret.
I know a secret. And then you look at her, I won't tell. But I know the secret.
That's cute.
She probably doesn't really know what's
No, but it's the
Well,
goat.
we were shopping for Jordan.
Oh.
And so she keeps telling Deb, I know a secret. Because I told her, you can't tell him. It's very special. You can't tell him.
Yeah.
He needs to be surprised. I know a secret.
Yeah, and Robert thought that it was totally on up and up because she wanted to put it under the seat in the truck so I wouldn't see it. And he's like, she totally played me. Like, I was sure she was on the same secret board. She wanted to hide in the truck and do all of this. And nope, he got played too.
So funny.
Which is funny because she's like exactly how Robert was when he was, all he wanted to know is what every gift was, who was getting what. Yeah. So it didn't really hurt his feelings that bad because he loved that it was, a little mini him.
That's hilarious. Huh. Let's see, what other videos are we doing? We're doing, on Sunday, Sue, our teacher friend from Green Acres,
more quilts,
came and picked up, I think there were 20. Maybe there wasn't, I think there were 20. Was there 20?
More than 20.
More than 20. And then she also brought some to show what she gets done. She does a beautiful job. And she has a long arm for that. And it's, anyway, she was so thankful and so sweet. And, we told her that, we absolutely realized that, I mean, for us, and I think every quilter, we just love to make a quilt for somebody. Yeah. And the idea that she can be the vessel, we can give them to her and she can give them. And we mentioned it on the video on Sunday, but she did share, maybe I'm not supposed to say this out loud, but she did share a picture of the kids' raptor. We can't share it. We can't show it. There's confidentiality issues, but, and I think she might have said who she was even supposed to show me the picture, but just for me to know. And I said, I would never, ever question who you're giving those quilts to. But it was just so sweet. She wanted me to see that beautiful purple and pink one, a boy picked that up.
Really?
Yeah. And would not let go of it. That was the one that he wanted, was that sparkly purple one. And then the fish one was a tug of war. And then finally it's like, we have to, and then it was okay. It wasn't a brawl, but she laid them all out and then she had labels on the back of them so that they could pick. Oh, and then she used a marker and put their names on them. And one thing that she added, and I'm sure that it's in the video on Sunday, is that she did not realize all of this, but for all of them, but there's quite a few of those kids that are in group homes.
Oh, I wouldn't have thought that. But I mean, this happens everywhere.
That's what she said. She said she just assumes that they have these, loving, doting families that love that they have, some special needs, and she said that's not like that. She said there's
well, that even makes it even more special that she's doing
it does, because she said that she hadn't really thought about it until one of the boys kept saying, is it mine first? Is it mine first? Oh, but he knew that it wasn't, that he wasn't the first one that had picked, but, mine first. And then she understood what he meant, that it wasn't something that was somebody else's, and that she was putting his name on it. How sweet. That it was his, and it was the first thing that he had that was his first. Yeah.
Oh, how sweet is that?
I know. Sweet and heartbreaking and sweet and special. And anyway, so we are just so appreciative for Sue to have organized this and for us to be able to be a tiny little part. And for you guys, my gosh, tons and tons of quilts and beautiful quilts. So we had filmed, Brianna and I had opened a bunch of the boxes. And then she came, and then I was with her, and we opened a few more boxes, and then she showed us some of the ones that she made, and then she made us.
I love these.
I know.
These are cute.
She made us some little coasters, some little mug rugs for our Coco. So, so she left these little couple of presents and had a nice little card from the kids. And anyway, super super sweet. But anyway, so that's going to be on Sunday, so you'll want to watch that. And then the quilt behind us, this is
Beginner Bargello.
You are still yawning.
No, I know. I know.
She was quilting all night.
I was.
This is Beginner Bargello. We do have a video and a pattern. It is super simple. It's a relatively small quilt because it only takes, what is it? It takes 7 or 8 quarter-yard cuts. 8 quarter-yard cuts. Or if you want it to be queen size, you just need 8 one-yard cuts, and then you make 4 panels. Make it all the same way, and then you just put it all together. Super simple, real easy. You just match things up. And there is a video and a pattern that show how to do it.
The video is a purchased video.
Oh, the video is like a class? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like the Zoom class. So I think it's like $5 or $10. And it was a pre-recorded Zoom class. So you can actually see step by step and in depth and different things. So
Yeah. And I think Brittany teaches that one.
I think, yeah.
Right?
And she does a larger one, a larger version.
Yeah. She has a lot to show, a lot of show and tell in that one. All right, let's see. I don't think I have anything else. I think I've been, and again, I'm just going to mention it. I think I mentioned it last week. If you're waiting for an email from me, re-email me. I tried to make it through a little bit, but yikesy. So I'm going to plan on staying home all day tomorrow. No, wait, tomorrow I'm videoing. I have some day planned.
Determined. Well, you do look through them at night until you.
I do look through them at
lulls you
night.
to sleep, but
I know, and then the hum of
Yeah.
the computer,
the
and
warm,
the warmth, the cat purring. It's like, oh, I'm sleepy, and it's so
Totally.
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's terrible. So, and then today, National Day. Of course, yesterday was Pearl Harbor Day, and today is National Brownie Day.
Ooh.
And then I think National Ugly Sweater Day is the third Friday in December, which is kind of funny because we wore our festive sweaters. And of course, everybody says the same thing. Instead of saying, that's the ugliest Christmas sweater I've ever seen, everybody says the same thing. Oh, your sweater is so cute.
They were pretty cute, though.
They were pretty cute.
They were pretty
Yeah,
cute.
they were pretty cute.
There's way worse ones out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Monday is National Hot Cocoa Day. Yeah.
It's my kind of date.
Yeah. So, let's see. I think that's all. Can you think of anything else that you, and I know normally we have been chatting for like 40 minutes and I felt coming back because I really wanted to make sure and have enough time for you guys to watch our little Winterfest thing at the end. But,
Yeah. So I think, so tonight you'll see us, we're going to do box opening. So,
Mhm.
new stuff there, new stuff Friday.
quite a few things.
Mhm.
Yeah. For tonight.
So yeah.
Lots of boxes. So yeah,
Okay.
that'll be good. So we'll see tonight if there's something we forgot.
Yes.
Well, you know, we can't go too many minutes without chatting.
Yeah.
And then we'll see you Friday morning. So, all right.
Have a good day.
All right. Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at FabricPatch.net.
Wants to go along.